go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Is the kid already in the hospital? Certainly not here.
All these cops, it's got to be something big, right?
I mean, it is. It's fairly big. Dealing with movie stars.
When is America going to understand it's about giving?
Yeah, fuck you. Wanted to push him.
It's him, the cop from the newspaper.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Thank you.
You can't hold me here. No, I
Feeling
don't
better
need
since
to
this
be
morning,
manhandled
Jessica?
by a doctor. I need my lawyer.
My head
Hey,
still feels
where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
She got here quick. Evidence of abuse? Oh. You kind of figured already with the torn underwear. Is that it? Ooh, Mystic Tales. Alright.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Jessica.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
I know you probably don't want to talk about it, but you gotta tell me.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica.
Oh, they don't.
How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you still want to be a star and stay here. But your mother did not approve.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Will I get out of here today? Yep.
You're a little shifty. I'm gonna doubt.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
That's fair enough. You remember anything? I'm gonna say.
Jessica.
Okay, yeah.
I
Actually.
really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the
Mermaid?
mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica.
We can give that
Been
to
a big
R&I.
help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Kill the suspect from a safe distance. The icon will flash if you're tailing too closely, or slipping too far behind, or attracting attention.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Fuck.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
That's too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
No, she stopped out of nowhere. What the fuck?
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
Oh? Stop.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Root beers all around, doll.
Jesus. Guy really,
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
okay, well, we got his apartment.
A fine gentleman playing in ballrooms across America. Louis Armstrong.
I just happened to be here.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his property.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind.
Now look what you've done!
Jesus.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL cleared.
Okay then.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Man, these guys work fast. She called him. He must have like immediately called, and they were like right next door or something. There we go.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Okay.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Look, lady, I can pound you or I can pound your husband. Which one should it be?
Give it up! LAPD!
I'm about to break the goddamn jaw.
I curse you and your children.
Ooh. Ooh, no. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Ooh.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you.
Jungle drum.
Look at this mess.
A happy general.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Thought so. Okay, well, doubt it.
Junk.
Yeah. Ooh, money?
Nothing significant.
Oh.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Tolerance. Ah, matchbook.
Circumstantial.
Great. Gay Cowboys.
Presented to Mark. What do you have to do to earn
$20,000.
$20,000?
Fuck, that's a whole lot. Especially 40s.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Mademoiselle... Hairnet?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Fair. New Testament? Doubt it.
No good to me.
The color...
Probably nothing.
Principles of color and color mixing. Okay.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Okay, well, found the mermaid. I think that's it.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you heard something.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Hey, do you know where he is?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Wow. Okay, that seems truthful. All right.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Sorry. I was just adjusting the mic there. What about that check? That's a lot of money.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Bitch. Okay, yeah, fuck you.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
God damn it. Fuck you, God.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use your phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Marlon Hopgood, please.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Bye, Mrs. Bishop. Very helpful.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Oh, shit. Throwing shade.